Hi guys, this is the second in a series of bolster and block combos that I wanted to show you today. Most of the stuff that I try to do when I'm halfway down to the floor is trying to re-educate the quads, the glutes, and the lower and the abs that all support the lower back. So realize that. I'm a firm believer that the quads, the glutes, and the abs have to support the lower back more. That's when people get lower back pain, is everything else needs re-education. So again, try this. I would never do this very first thing in a class. I would do it after a little bit of warm-ups. Two ways to get into it. You either have them step forward from the back edge and slide into it, or you'd have them step from the front and walk back and slide into it. Either way, my foot is hooking the back edge of the bolster. Okay, so slide the knee down into the bolster. Square bolster, round bolster, just as long as the entire lower leg is supported. Right foot is positioned so you have stability. Most people might go in line or something, but stable right foot. Extend up the block. What I'm doing here is a lot of women want to work the tricep bicep flesh. So I'm working the tricep bicep flesh with extensions, passive and actives. Work your ribs, slow things down. Now everything I do in all these videos is done pretty fast. I want you to slow things down. I'm obviously not going to hold them as long as you're going to, but I just want to show you the context and the sequence. Then I usually put my hand down, wave high with the other hand. I generate a twist with a little block extra assist. I put the block on my outer thigh, draw the opposite hand across, bring my other hand around my back, and I hug the other buttocks cheek and twist. Now I was always taught by all my teachers that whenever both arms are active in any posture, you can kind of rotate your head. Get a nice neck release. Release your lower jaw and face. Inhale, exhale, of course, everything's breath oriented, breath interwoven. Then after doing that, I release the front leg out to the side. Make sure the foot's in line with the knee. To work your core a little bit, you put the block down, hold it with your elbow. The active holding with your elbow will pull in a lot of people's navel to your spines. I S-couple my hands. This is an S-coupling. S-couple your hands. Bicep over the ear. Wash around the right knee. Play with it. Now again, I know a lot of studios don't have enough bolsters and blocks to do stuff like this, but if you get in private sessions or 4 to 6 or 8 people that you have enough to do it with, you might get a nice benefit out of it. Now, a little more advanced people, I let them take the highest block level, put the arm so that it hits the outer thigh, put the block down, and you can play with the top arm. Circle it around and play. Everything's rolling open and back. Right knee turned out, my right knee is externally rotated. Then one of the payoffs here is to straighten this leg, switch the block to the other hand, and do a wonderful stretch over. This feels wonderful for a lot of people who sit all day in chairs at work. This is a beautiful bow back. Play with the top arm, just like that. Now if you want to give somebody a quick little massage or something, I usually let them draw down, do a momentary down dog with the head reaching to the bolster just to extend the spine. I let them do a little bit of a froggy with the block. The block is underneath my head, just so you know, underneath my forehead. And then I give them a back massage with the blocks, massaging their back with the blocks in my hands. 2 extra blocks. So if you got a private person, I try and do the back massage here in froggy on the bolster. And draw back up. Pull back, extend the spine again in down dog. Walk your hands back. Hands on hips, draw up. And do the other side. Now you can take that out and just do everything stepping in and out of it. I'll show you how to step out of it when we leave this side. So key is to make sure the foot's positioned so you're not too much in line. Take the block. Passive, active, passive, active. Wave high with the hand. Draw it across. Draw the hand across. Cup the other buddy's cheek, kind of rotate your head and play. Relax the jaw, relax the face, relax the eyes. Then release that, conscious movement. Consciously draw the leg out to the side, draw the line, foot in line with the knee, to work the abs, elbow down, hold to block, draws the navel in, S couple play. I'm washing out my left knee. Again, I'm doing everything fast in these yogas videos, just because I want to get it shown to you. I want you to slow things down to whatever your class wants and needs. Harder option, block in the hand, outer leg hitting the inner arm, sweep up and over. First payoff is this big long stretch out. It's a nice little move. Now if you want to walk people out of this, I usually put the block down and put both hands on the thighs, push in with the hands and walk out of it. It's the safest way to walk out of it. Now if you want to do a lower sequence, you put your hands down. You can go into a down dog for a moment. It's a great time to just slip your knees down and do a nice little horsey series. Like you're sitting on a horse. Do twists and do half camel laybacks. So realize that. It's a great transition also. Sometimes you can use that whole sequence as a transition to the floor after doing a long, hard standing sequence. You can use that whole sequence as a transition to the floor at the end of a long, hard standing sequence. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the videos. Take care.